Now I'm going to tell you who's really making those crop signs and why I hate myself. Have you ever had that thing where you suddenly wake up in the middle of the night because of some freaking sound and light outside? Run to check and there…
Oh mama, oh mama, ooh mama.
No, not that. So the sound, light, run outside and there, those weird symbols pressed into your cornfield. No? Me neither, but that's exactly what characters in the film Signs went through. Have you ever seen it? I bet you have. And to me, it's still pretty decent film. After watching Signs, I got really curious about those crop circles. And if you haven't seen it, come on, check it out. But before we start, I'll give you a little intro. People have been freaked out for ages by the sudden appearance of circles and geometric shapes in the fields. There's even a fake science called Cereology that studies them. There are tons of theories from aliens to government conspiracies. Let's find the real one. Let's go through all the versions how those creepy as hell shapes might have appeared. What? Do you think there was only one theory? Aliens? I thought that too. But turns out there are a few more. Since 1678 people have been talking about this creepy shit. Back then people were terrified of those circles. They thought demons made them. But nobody really bothered to find out why they were doing it though. Allegedly, if you stepped inside one, you would dance with ghosts forever. I'm not sure what they meant by dance. Was it like endless burning in hell or actual dance? The second theory, lightning. No, not like this. A lot of people convinced that's all because of that. Lightning hits the field, causes some kind of microwave effect, the base of a plant softens and it just couldn't stay up anymore. It sort of makes sense, but not much. Like if you stick some ears of wheat in a microwave, they would fall over. Yeah, but how the f does lightning manage to draw such perfect shapes? Even bloody lightning draws better than I do. Right, let's keep theory with intelligent wheat, trying to send a message to humanity, and move on to something that makes sense. It's a cockroach. It's a dog. It's a house. Alright. I know you can't wait to hear who's actually behind those crop signs. And to figure it out, we have to look into the alien theory. On every website that ever mentions crop circles, the aliens are always ones to blame.
I wonder what they're trying to tell us.
What's their crime if they just wanted to draw a bit? Or maybe it wasn't just drawing, it was a warning or a reply to our message. Back in 1974, something big happened in Puerto Rico. A radio signal was sent from the Arecibo Observatory. That message contains info about human DNA, planets and a bunch of other important stuff. It looked like this. And it was sent towards star cluster M13. That's far as fuck. And to get a reply, we have to wait about 25,000 years. Imagine they just missed our message. What the fuck was that? What? Nothing. Keep going. But then, in 2001, this appeared in the UK. It was a message in exact same form, except these beings clearly didn't look like us, and apparently they need completely different chemical elements to survive. So, did someone actually get our message? And maybe, just maybe, we're actually heading toward real contact with aliens. Right. Let me show you this sign on the field. It's not Photoshop. It's probably a message. Some clever folks, let's say scientists, managed to decode this message. And it says, smoke tobacco plant, smoke peace pipe. From that message I got only one thing. They look exactly like we imagined them. And surprisingly, they have mouths. And here's another masterpiece that made my day. And it looks like it's straight out of the glossy magazine. And that disc here, it's not just for decoration. It's got a message encoded in it. Written, by the way, in good old ASCII and translated into English. Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, but still time. Believe. There is good out there. We oppose deception. Conduit closing. Bloody hell, people genuinely believe this is an actual message. First off, how the f could an alien look exactly like we imagined them? That's just ridiculous. Or take a message itself. It's just...
Oh, this fucking shit. What's the point?
Everyone keeps comparing that disc to an ancient cave painting from somewhere in Central Asia. And yeah, sure, it does look kinda similar. But bloody hell, do you seriously think there is a cave painting that literally hands you a proof of aliens? No, it's a fake. And in fact, it's not that ancient. It's drawn in 1972. And of course, the internet is full of videos where flying saucers hovering over fields with circles magically appearing underneath. But why is it all filmed during the day? I thought those shapes supposed to appear at night. Oh yeah, if they filmed it at night, you wouldn't see a damn thing. And of course the camera is shaking like crazy. Classic, right? The only circles appeared from all this crap is these, under my eyes. Because I spent days looking for any solid proof of this stupidity. Right, let's get back to humans. You might have heard of humans. Clever bastards always got a way to make some money. Sure, mentions of crop circles way go back, but those were simple circles. But the fancy ones started showing up only in 1972, and only in the UK. Why there? Over time, the patterns got more and more complicated, and it all went wild in 90s. Do you know this guy? No? Fuck him. Nah, I'm kidding. This is Douglas Bauer. In 1991, he revealed a secret of crop circles. No, he wasn't a scientist, just an unemployed guy. And he knew. And not just knew, he had a proof of who was making those circles.
This crop stuff is about a bunch of nerds who never had a girlfriend in their lives. They're like 30 and they work up little codes together and they analyze Greek mythology and make up secret societies where other guys who never had girlfriends before can join in. They do stupid crap like this to feel special. It's a scam. Nerds were doing it 25 years ago, new nerds are doing it again.
Turns out he and his mate made over 500 circles in a few years. They fooled the whole world. But were all the circles they're doing? No, not all of them. That would have been impossible. Let's get back to the film Science. There was a reason I mentioned it. It's 2002. Disney holding private screening of their super mega hyped blockbuster film. And guess who's among invited people? Douglas Bauer and a bunch of other people. What ties them together? They're all crop circle makers. They don't exactly look like aliens, so why on earth they were even invited? I think you know the answer. Disney hired all those guys before the film release to remind the whole world that the crop circles are terrifying. So the lads got to work and soon crop circles started appearing all over the world. So yeah, that's marketing and bloody expensive one. Yeah, that's some quality bullshit. Way better than mine. Second, please. What? It was you! Douglas has been out of the game for ages, but others took his place. They're called the Circle Makers. And yep, they even got their website where they post their work.
It's not broken.
And what kind of machine can bend a stalk of corn over without breaking it?
Can't be by hand, it's too perfect.
You were probably expecting some kind of alien tech, or at least electromagnetic guns bending wheat stalks. Well, allow me to introduce an incredible piece of cutting-edge technology. A piece of wood.
He's written 2 books on the subject. Was he convinced by the demonstration?
Rope, wood planks, and surveyor's tape. Each member then holds onto the rope like reins on a horse and gallops along, flattening down the grain as he goes. The design of the formation is what dictates the lay of the crop.
Basically, nothing changed over time. They're still using same planks. Do you think nerd like this could do a masterpiece like that? You're underestimating nerds. Of course he can. Everything's clearly explained on their website. Starting from 2001, that's when PR guys realized crop circles made a brilliant marketing trick, and they milked that idea for all it's worth. Here's one they made for band Korn. Here's another for Hello Kitty. Another one for AMD. And this one apparently for some random couple. The list goes on, and as long as people keep buying it, TV will keep this topic alive. Oh hi, are you the one who make all those crop circles? You've done a really good job. What? What circles? What the fuck are you even talking about? You know, those in the fields. Everyone's seen them. There are around this place.
Nah, never heard of them. I thought that was aliens.
Yeah, but it's on your website and all those photos of your work.
Nah, just pissing you off.
What do you got? You almost got me. Could you do a sign on the field for me?
Right. Got a sketch?
Yep, sure.
What?
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 I mean, what?
Yeah, that's a message for certain politicians. Of course, the people who do this know a lot about planets, coding, and mysteries of the universe. After all, they're the ones who made these precise messages for humanity. Meanwhile, the scientists keep scratching their heads trying to decode every new circle that pops up. Why do I call them scientists? Because the answer been obvious for ages. It's not even a secret anymore. In the UK they even run talk shows featuring those prankers. Just look how impossible it is to make these by human hands. Alright, about these really old circles. Who knows what they were? Some say farmers used to tie up their cows in the fields and the animals walked around flattening crops. So yeah, crop circles are definitely fake. They used to work only back then where it was trending. Although some still claim that, sure, there are fake circles, but only half of them. But seriously, what's stopping people who made these from making these too? Besides, those scientists have already screwed up plenty of times, saying, yeah, this one is 100% genuine, when in reality it was some Billy from Butthole Creek who made it last night for 100. But come on, we have to admit it looks damn nice. Even if it's all crap, they did a bloody good job. And has it ever crossed your mind? If aliens really have such advanced tech, Why don't they just leave one large sign, size of a big city, somewhere in the middle of nowhere, so that sign would be visible from the space? Yeah, I'd love to think they could do that, but I'm not buying it. Because all the circles appeared in suburban areas, in farmed fields, where there are already tractor tracks, so you could walk in and walk out without getting noticed. Plus, it's not far from home either. Much more convenient than getting to some jungle in South America. Drop a like or sign on the field if you enjoyed this video, and while I'm working on my next video, check out my previous ones and let me know what else you would like to watch.